What's up, Bigfooters? It's the final day of the Ohio Bigfoot Conference. There's Cody. We are packing up our stuff in our hotel room, our lodge room, and we're about to head out to the cookout at the handicap picnic area. It's gonna be fun. There's gonna be some good food, some breakdown stations of how-tos, and hopefully, if we don't get rained out, there will be the family-friendly hike that's supposed to rain here in a minute. So I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. Not sure how long the cookout's gonna last, but hopefully we can have some fun before it starts raining. Yep, and then it is the 900-mile drive back home. Woohoo! It's gonna be a long trip, but today's gonna be a fun day. Alright guys, we made it to the handicap picnic area. We met up with Griffin and his dad, and we're all about to go check out Snuffy. Food is cooking. I'm not sure when the how-to stations are going to start up, but yeah, Snuffy started carving his Sasquatch stuff, so we're going to go check that out.
These are not going to get finished up, and let Cheryl make a Bigfoot for you, a small float or something like that while I finish these. These will be available for sale in a little bit when they get finished. If you're interested, come up and talk to me.
See the horizon. Oh, there's no ice. Go through it. Thank you. Stuff off of where to lay the meats on.
Oh, South State Park. Bye-bye.
What's up, Bigfooters? Welcome to part 3 of my 3-part Ohio Bigfoot Conference series. This is just going to be probably the shortest video up front because the third day was pretty much the shortest day. We didn't get to do a whole lot. So yeah, this is actually my second attempt at filming this video. I was outside, like sitting up next to the truck, and I tried filming this video earlier, but it was way too windy. The Kansas wind is ridiculous. So right now I'm sitting inside Murphy, and hopefully the wind isn't as bad in here, and I'm using a better microphone. So yeah, hopefully the quality of this one's a little better. It's my second time filming it, so hopefully this goes well. Let's get started. Alright, so Cody, Dad, and I woke up at our lodge room and we headed down to the handicap picnic area for the Ohio Bigfoot Festival. The Ohio Bigfoot Festival is just a cookout little get-together at the handicap picnic area with some breakdown stations and good food, and you just hang out and talk to people, and afterwards there's usually the family-friendly hike off one of these Salt Fork State Park trails. And so yeah, we arrived to the picnic area and met back up with Griffin and his dad. Unfortunately, he didn't get to stay very long. They actually left before they got any food because Griffin had to get back home because he had school the next day. I mean, I had school the next day, but you know, we travel all the way up from Kansas. We're gonna stay as long as we possibly can. So yeah, we waited around. We just walked around a little bit, enjoyed the view, enjoyed the nice weather. Unfortunately, we knew that like before we even left our lodge room, we knew it was most likely going to rain, and it was probably going to get rained out, and we weren't going to stay a whole lot longer once it started like really raining. So you can actually see that in the clip, some of the snuffy clips. You can actually tell that it's really starting to pick up raining. So yeah, after walking around and checking out some views and things like that, we decided to head over to the Snuffy Station where he was doing some of his awesome chainsaw Sasquatch wood carvings, which he does frequently at these conferences. He was there last year and a couple years before that, and he has some really good Sasquatch wood carvings that he usually sells at these conferences. He usually makes a huge Sasquatch statue for the vendor's room that's like 10 feet tall, maybe even bigger than that, but I think that sells every year. He makes one of those every year, I think, at least the past couple of years. After watching Snuffy, the food finally became ready, and that is when Griffin and his dad left. But Cody, Dad, and I, we grabbed some food and headed over to a separate pavilion from where everyone else was eating. This was like a smaller little station where they usually do one of the breakdown how-tos. And then we just started eating over there, and a couple other people came and joined us. And so yeah, after we finished eating, that was pretty much the trip for us. After that, we pretty much just called it quits because it was really starting to rain. We were pretty sure they weren't going to do any of the breakdown stations or family-friendly hike. Still not really sure if they did. I haven't seen any videos where people recorded the breakdown stations or hike, if there is one. So yeah, we had a long drive back home, and it was really starting to rain, so we decided to head out before it got even worse. There was a big storm headed our way. That pretty much wrapped up our third day. It was a pretty short day. It only lasted the morning up until around lunchtime, and we hit the road again back for Kansas. So that's pretty much the Ohio Bigfoot Conference 2017. That was my experience. I had a great time. It was an awesome year, another awesome Bigfoot conference, and it's really unfortunate that I won't be able to make it to next year's conference, the 2018 conference, because it's a little sooner. I might be dealing with graduation stuff and baseball stuff. So like I said in my last video, I'll actually be going to the 2017 Texas Bigfoot Conference this October. So if you're going there, I'll see you there. Sound off in the comments if you've been there and what I should expect. I'm actually really looking forward to the Texas conference. It has a big lineup of some great speakers I'm really looking forward to. But yeah, it's still unfortunate I won't be able to make it to the 2018 Ohio conference. Like I said, it was a really short video, probably the shortest of the three-part series. And since he wasn't able to make it, unfortunately Tommy Amron suffered from a stroke earlier in the year, or late 2016, and he wasn't able to make it to the 2017 Ohio Bigfoot Conference. So I'm gonna let Tommy Amron actually finish off this video. I put together a little music video of the 2017 conference with his song Bigfoot in Ohio, which is actually my favorite of his songs, and he premiered it at the 2016 Ohio Bigfoot Conference. So I'm actually gonna let Yams finish off this video. So that wraps up my talking portion. I hope you enjoyed the three-part Ohio Bigfoot Conference series. I hope you enjoyed this little music video. Thanks for watching. Keep squatching. Hit it, Yams.
They're in the heartland, between the rivers and the streams. The forest spread around, the farmland seems. Ohio River flowing, Appalachians to the sea. Here in the Buckeye State, Bigfoots are what they see. The Mohican River flows, slow and lazy. Sightings and screams, driving locals crazy. They've seen them crossing roads, Abbey Woods. Encounters in the night in Minerva's neighborhood. Ah, the Buckeye State, Bigfoot's what they see. I hear the woodknock saying, don't come here. I see the footprint in the mud so clear. From Coshocton County and everywhere I go, I know there's Bigfoot in Ohio. Yeah. South of Columbus, in the Hocking Hills they roam. East of Canton, Beaver Creek, State Park's their home. Wherever forests run, waters running free, hidden in the wooden ravines. That's where they'll be. Well, I hear the knocking saying, don't come here. I see the footprint in the mud so clear. From Guernsey County and everywhere I go, I know there's Bigfoot in Ohio. I hear the wood knocks saying, yeah, don't come near. I see the footprints in the mud so clear. Fallport State Park, and everywhere I go, I know there's Bigfoot in Ohio.